The federal government is taking action to try to restore faith in some of America's biggest financial institutions, cracking down on mortgage lenders, shoring up the mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and taking over and reopening the failed bank IndyMac. Meanwhile, the stock price of some of the biggest banks tumbled today. Washington Mutual lost nearly 35%, National City fell nearly 15%, and IndyMac, it was off 39%. Bill Whitaker in California begins our coverage tonight.
What we're going to do is we're going to let about 10 to 15 people in at a time.
Hundreds of anxious depositors lined up outside the Pasadena headquarters of IndyMac Bank today, clamoring to get their money out, even though the bank is now in the hands of the federal government.
Well, I have a CD here and I want to withdraw it and put it in another bank.
The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation took over IndyMac after depositors, worried about its solvency, made a run on the bank Friday. IndyMac, which had assets of more than $32 billion, another victim of the mortgage mess. Flying high in 2006 on risky mortgage loans, today being run by Uncle Sam. As the new federal CEO was giving yet another interview, a woman in the long line fainted. On loan from the FDIC, the new bank chief says his biggest job, calming depositors' jitters.
I just want to reassure people, if 98% of the people who do business with a bank have less than $100,000 in their accounts, they don't have to worry about anything. Their money is completely protected.
But those with more than $100,000 in the bank are in trouble. Nasim Ahmed had deposits well over the insured limit. Right now, the FDIC is promising only 50 cents on every dollar over $100,000.
But I never thought, your liquid money, just real money, it's might be in danger.
The percent of uninsured deposits has doubled since 1992, climbing to 37% of the more than $7 trillion in deposits in U.S. banks. 10,000 IndyMac customers had more than $100,000 in their accounts. Financial strategist Richard Bove says we need to take a collective deep breath.
Most of the big banks in this country were not in the danger zone in any way, shape, or form.
Cold comfort for these folks who've been waiting for hours trying to find out what's happened to their money. The bank says those who don't get in by closing today, and that could be many of them, will just have to come back tomorrow. Katie?
Bill Whitaker reporting from Pasadena tonight. Bill, thank you.